the San Francisco Giants. Interleague Baseball next. So here is DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Splitter, 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's just 1 for 6. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Just underway here in San Francisco. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
I got the count 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Bryant is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
That is third. The right
Next, it'll be Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Aaron Hicks would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the first at Oracle Park. Now 1-0 Yanks. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants. The second
We'll
baseman,
take a look at ball one.
Tommy La Stella.
At the
That missed. Close. It's ball two. Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And my goodness, up and in. Very dangerous that time as he dives to the ground. It's ball four. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Belt is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. La Stella aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's down to third. LeMahieu's got him. Torres at the bag. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play.
Batting third.
That'll bring up Buster Posey. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
2-0 now.
2-0.
In the air, out to right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. He's a .304 batter. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
No, that's down.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front. And rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
1-0.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 1-1 to count.
Ball 2.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack
Your
of
attention,
wasps.
please.
Joey Gallo
Pinch hitting
will look for
remains.
some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Oh, and that looked like the very
one ball, one
definition
strike.
of flailing there. It's even at one. No
That's
offer
it.
on
Ball
that
two.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Down to
3-1
3-1.
now.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work.
Yeah.
He's definitely not being as efficient on the
We
mound
got
as he'd
3
like.
and 2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Another payoff pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now. With
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 35. Play.
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Rufnit Odor will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Now playing
Joey
second.
Gallo will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
A defensive team for the Yankees.
And gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And 0-1 on its way. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Skied down the left field line. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 5th.
1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as it's grounded sharply to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Longoria's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. Stepping in next, Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Lamont Wade. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. 3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Evan Longoria is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So now into the box is Kevin Gossman. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now to the plate, here is Tommy La Stella. Potential tying run for him at third base. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Wade, the runner at third. Longoria is over at second with 1 down in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And a relay to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up with it. I liked the effort with the lead, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
As a look, now the pitch. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
This is on the ground over the first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike, and it's fouled away.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. And now pitch on the way. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 0-1 delivery. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2 balls.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And another foul ball. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
There's ball 4. Here's Rougned Odor now. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And now the first pitch, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
Next to dig, Kyle Higashioka will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that one's in the dirt. They'll rub up a new one. It misses for a ball. One that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 63.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
Not shortstop. Brandon.
And that's into the corner, of foul ball and right. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That evens it up, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1-2 now. And the pitch. On the ground to third. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bryant, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he fouls this one off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Lamont Wade will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep it.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now back. Third baseman.
It is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back in San Francisco following this. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So stepping in is Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
He'll try again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, from the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Donovan Solano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple. Clint Frazier come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury. Tommy La Stella stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. 1-1. Hit to first. Throw to the plate. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. First baseman Brandon Bell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Aaron O'Day, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo was there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Zach Littell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate is Clint Frazier. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And it's fouled away. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next to stand in is Rougned Odor. He doubled his last time up. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And stepping in, the split field and shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the next at bat will be Chris Bryant. No hits to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And so that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Shot toward right center. A dive, but it's off his